Hey, what's up? What's up? You are live with the Mexican
I
Monopoly
got look.
Man and myself, Iggy's King, Talking Real Masa Podcast.
That's right. What's going on, Mr. Iggy? What's going on?
What's going on, man? How's your day?
Nada. It's good. Ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We're ready. All right. Hey, we got a
Mm.
special guest, and we're gonna bring him
Shut
on.
shut the fuck up. We do?
Yeah, we
Nah.
got, we got, we don't got one. We may have a couple.
A
So we're
fucking
gonna,
couple? The
yeah, we're
fuck?
gonna. Hey, man, we
How
gotta
come you
do
didn't
it.
tell me about this shit, dude? You fucking lay it on me like what the fuck, dude?
I told you be ready, man. I told you be
I
ready.
I could have put on my tux. I could have put on my fucking nice shoes. Gee,
Hell
God.
yeah. Hell yeah, man. And yeah, let's just have fun, man. Make sure you guys welcome our guests down in the comments, whoever's watching. And yeah.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Where are they at? They coming by donkey or what's going on?
Let's bring them on. Let's bring them on.
Oh, I know what we need to do.
Hey, what's going on? Give it up for Gangster Easy.
The gangster EC. What's going on? Hold on, let me fix my. Let me try to fix my shit. Gee, go.
We're actually leaving Riverside right now. Big event right here in downtown Riverside. All the car clubs are out here. It's a Cinco de Mayo, everything, but it's starting to wind down.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I seen you earlier on Facebook.
Yeah, we were in Pico earlier. We were in Riverside. Then we went to Pico Rivera, and now we're back in Riverside.
Oh, okay, all right. Shit, a lot of traveling, huh?
Yeah, a lot of travel. Well, actually, June 1st, we got a big event in Pico Rivera. So we went to go check out the scene, make sure it wasn't bogus, and make sure that the whole event, because, since we're talking Masa, I'm going to talk to Masa about some of these promoters that be bullshitting, you know what I mean?
That's what we want to hear.
Let's do it.
Who are we gonna talk massa about? Who are we gonna talk
Yeah.
massa about?
You know what I mean? A lot of these promoters out here be saying this and that, and when you get there, it's like not really what it is, what they say it was. You know?
It's like getting a used car, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Cause now you sold me a lemon. Beautiful downtown
Or,
Riverside though.
oh yeah, you just look at one side of the car on pictures, and then you get there, and the fucking other side's all fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Cause now you bought a lemon.
So, what was it? What was the event? What was going on out there?
Oh, Cinco de Mayo. So
Oh,
everybody's out here, low riders. It's still popping. There's a lot of people out here. There's about 50 cars parked in the middle of Main Street, downtown Riverside. Cops broke it up earlier, but they just left it alone the rest of the night at this point. Because you can't really stop everybody, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So
I'm just
getting
trying to
down to
fix
the
my
nitty
shit.
gritty, and since we're gonna be talking Masa again, I want to talk Masa about some of these fucking radio fucking stations, man. They ain't playing all the great music. They're playing caca.
Hey, they're
Puro
they're
caca,
playing
huh?
they're playing all that lame stuff that they call rap, man. And it's not even rap. It's like gibberish, man. You know.
Gibberish.
Hey. Or all you hear is, I went to the store to go buy a 40. Then I came home. Yeah, it's like, dude, no, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. No, I want to hear
Yeah,
some good, some flowing shit.
something
You
that's
know?
bumping. You know what I mean? I got a
Yes,
new song out
sir.
with Elvia too, man. It came out actually a year and a half ago, but we're gonna re-release it because there's a lot of good things popping right here with the Pizza Plug. You guys know about the Pizza Plug, the restaurant I own. So we try to get everybody out there to the Pizza Plug and for certain events and community stuff. So we're just trying to keep it real with the community right now, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Where's the pizza plug at again?
Riverside, California, 6280 Mission
Okay,
Boulevard in Jurupa Valley.
go check out the pizza plug, guys. If you're out there in Riverside, you're out there in Paris Lake, go check them out.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Feed My Highness, get 10% off.
Ay, cabrón. That's right. Hell yeah.
Keeping it real,
Yeah.
man.
Go tell
We'll help
some
us
like,
say ass too.
right, give them the burnt pizza.
Nah. We want them to come back. Mexican
No, I
Monopoly
get it.
man.
I'm just joking. Oh, hell yeah. That's
Hey,
good.
these people on here don't know the Mexican.
He went mute.
Hey, you. You're breaking up. You're breaking up, Ronnie.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a commercial. Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, ever
So,
since we met, Kana, it's always been a good vibe, brother. You know what I mean? You're a good man, Kana, and respect it. What happened to Oil 2 Radio? You were doing that for a minute, weren't you?
yeah, but you know what? The drive just got too far, dude. Because I was coming out of like by Long Beach and driving up there to do it.
What?
And
That's where you live?
yeah, yeah.
Man, I was there today. I could have went out there today, seeing you.
No, I'm in Vegas. Remember?
Oh, you're in Vegas now.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas.
Did you move out there permanently?
Yeah, I've been out here for like 4.5 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What about venues and events that are popping out there? Anything cracking out there? I almost ran some.
I think Norman Carter got a couple of. We gotta check him out. Yeah, because I want to get him on here, but I gotta get through his son first. But yeah.
I think Angel Baby has an event out there once a year too, and he travels out there once a year for some event at I don't one of those little hotels. Tropicana. Is it Tropicana? I know Tropicana. They knocked it down, did they?
Oh yeah. What do you mean? The over here? Yeah, over here in Vegas. Yeah, they're gonna knock it down like in the fall or something. But it's already gone.
I just saw Rich G and Mona B on the show too, man. Was it last week?
Yeah. They were sicker than fuck though, man. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Yeah, Montague especially. Yeah, all you hear was mochas and everything flying.
They were so fucked up at their wedding. They were all drunk.
No, Montague was sick. Yeah, she was fucking sick, dude. So, yeah, we gave her a lot of props for coming on, and but they want to come on again. They want to come on again. Matter of fact, I hit her up today, and she wants to come on again and do some singing. Her and Richard. So I forgot to tell. Montague, jeez, awesome lady.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, going through my trials and tribulations with my wife, B, and all the stuff that we lost, man. Mona B was always there for me. She came to my house, prayed with me and the kids. She gave Daisy like singing lessons in the beginning when Daisy was 15. Mona B's always been there for me, man. So I got mad love for Mona B and Dorinda and them.
Yep, Dorinda and hey, Rich G. He's not a bad guy either. He's a good guy, man.
Awesome. Brownside. Tight with Toker. I know he misses Toker too. Rich G is the perfect match for her because he's a good man and she's a good woman. Proud of them. Congratulations to them.
And I told Iggy when they were there at he was there at the radio station. I know they were playing footsies, but I ain't gonna say shit, dude.
Hey, look.
Yeah. I already did. Okay. Yeah, but no.
A couple summers ago, Rich G came out to Riverside and she was just hanging out in downtown, and I saw them. I was like, nah, no way. And then sure enough, dog, it was them too, man. They were connected. I could see it. So it's a good thing.
Okay, Gangster EC, let everybody know who you are and what you're about. That way, if they don't know about you, exactly.
What's up, homies? My name is the Gangster EC. I'm a music artist right here in the city of Riverside. I own a restaurant called The Pizza Plug, so I'm a business owner as well, entrepreneur. I do a lot of things in my area, my neighborhood. I do a lot of stuff out of town, you know what I mean, from here to Albuquerque, New Mexico, a lot of shows, concerts, and events. I do have a daughter that you guys are about to meet in a few seconds. Her name is Daisy Girl. She's also a singer and an artist. She does a lot of music. I'm a music producer and artist, so I do everything. I do everything: post-production, pre-production, all my own recordings. I don't rely on anybody for any type of thing. That when it comes to music or videos, I pretty much do all my own stuff. So I'm pretty much self-made, man. You know what I mean? And it's been hard, but you know, I prefer it this way.
Has your family? I mean, I know you got more people, more Romo family in there. That's in entertainment. I'm in, right?
Yeah, I got my son, Mr. X, too. He's a music producer and DJ. Plays a few instruments, and they do a lot of shows with us and stuff like that. Matter of fact, May 26th, we're going to be in downtown Pomona. June 1st, we're going to be in Pico Rivera. We got a full schedule for these next. Then August 31st. August 31st, We're going to be in Riverside at Sherman Indian High School. Big event there. A lot of stuff going on this summer. Just getting all the bookings together and trying to stay focused, brother. My kids also multi-talented. Like I said, they're just they work though too. They work at my restaurant, so we're a really busy family. Cause now you know what I mean. From music to work and the restaurant, owning the restaurant, it's really hard to actually to do stuff like this. But I mean, I was honored when you called me to do it, man. I'm honored because you know what I mean, you're a good brother, and I love doing stuff like this because you know what I mean, it actually gets some of our message out too. Keep God first, and you know what I mean, keep your close friends tight, man, and take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
That's right. That's right. And what made you get into the game? I mean,
Oh,
what age?
I'm gonna be
What
honest.
age?
Since we're talking masa, I'm gonna be honest. When I was a little kid, my mother used to make me sing Elvis Presley songs to all her friends. She
Ay,
cut my hair
cabrón.
just like Elvis. I was like 4 or 5. She would like dance like Elvis. Boom. And so she had me dancing and singing. So ever since then, I love performing. You know what I mean? I love doing that, my thing and shit. Singing with my mother. My mother was a singer out in Pomona when she was really young. My mom was beautiful and vibrant at the time, and you know, we aged gracefully. She aged gracefully, but my mother is the reason why I do music or not, because my mother sang. You know, she sang, what do you call it? Nursery rhymes. So many nursery rhymes to me, which I sang to my kids, and all my kids know them now. So that's where I started learning how to be a singer, dog. Production, a producer. I became a producer probably around 2003 when I started learning, and I went to a small school in LA for like a month. And then I started working at 99.1 radio for like a month or two. Now I was there like 6 months actually, but I only had a good 1 or 2 months good there because ODM kicked me out.
Oh shit. All
Since
right.
we're talking
All right.
masa, dog, you know what I
Let's
mean?
talk masa. Let's talk
Let's
fucking
talk
masa.
masa,
That's what we
man.
do
Hell
here,
yeah.
man.
He's a fucking
Hell
hater,
yeah.
dog. That fool's a
Oh,
hater, dog, and I'm not afraid to say it, dog. I mean, but he's a hater. You mean everybody may like him, you know, but DWTX from Lighter Shade Brown was my good friend. That was my homeboy, dog. He was my good homeboy. He was from my neighborhood. So growing up, seeing him, I did some music with him, stuff with him. Great dude, man. And you know, he feels, and his family feels that he was cheated out some of his royalties. And I mean, I don't know the story. It's none of my business, dog, to even discuss their business, but he said he was cheated out of his money and he wasn't happy with and I don't know, Karna, but from what my personal experience with him was, he stopped me from actually achieving anything at 99.1, which I probably could have if I would have stayed around, but he didn't want me there. He was like
yeah.
jealous of me. He was like jealous of
Yeah.
me, dog. I don't understand why, you know? Like me, carnal, I want to lift my raza. I want to lift the homies up if I can. If I see a carnal that needs help, I'm going to be like, hey, man, you need help, brother? And I've taught a lot of guys. I put a lot of guys in the studio. I recorded a lot of fools. I put fools on, dog, in music videos, from songs. I had 10 guys on my record label when I first started my label in 2005. And
Hmm.
a lot of cats didn't want to work. They didn't want to put in the work, you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck that. Why am I out here hustling your music and producing your music, putting your shit together, putting the shows together when you don't even want to show up? You just think it's about the hainas and feria. And, you know, sometimes it's all about marketing yourself too. You got to market yourself. You know, you want to be
Exactly.
successful, you got to put yourself out there. You got to market yourself. You got to talk.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of
You
these
gotta
guys
put
weren't prepared to do that.
you gotta put in the work in order to get something out of it.
You got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. So I'm teaching that to my daughter right now.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, his daughter, very talented guy. I'm gonna tell you guys, very talented. I got a chance to meet her at Oyo Tudario, and she's cool people. Yeah, just like her dad, and they rock it. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
we're
so
kind of a daughter daddy duo now, because Daisy saw me perform at Castle Park when she was like 5. For the first time, she saw me perform at Castle Park at Angel Baby's Turkey Jam. Shout out to Angel Baby, that's my brother. I love him.
shout outs to
Always
Angel
been there for me.
Baby. That's right.
Yeah. So he he saw it too. He was like, "Dang, dog." She was like super excited to see me, and ever since then, she was always hanging out in the studio with me. Ever since she was 5.
That's
So
awesome. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah, man.
Daisy's a very big part of what I do now, because I was gonna do a show in Albuquerque a few weeks ago, and I'm sorry to the people that we didn't show up because Daisy had to stay back, and she was set to perform. I ended up walking off the plank, or not just to stay with my daughter that weekend because it was her birthday weekend. She turned 21. I wasn't gonna leave her, bro. So I had to cancel that event, man. Which, sadly, I love that event because it was like a double event, the Pachuco Ball and the car show and events, and I missed it, man, this year. So I couldn't do it though, man, because I had to be there with my daughter, bro.
Well, hey, fucking things happen, and people need to understand, you know.
Yeah, I get it, you know. But plus, our family's got first, bro.
You're breaking up a
You guys
little
there?
bit. Yeah, we got you. We got you. All I see is Iggy doing this. I'm like, well, what the fuck you saying? We saying yes to or what? But anyways, hey,
Can you see me now?
Ron. Oh yeah, we can see you. Hey,
Yeah, we got
Ronnie.
you.
Okay.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
how do you handle your fucking haters? Because we all got fucking haters, and
We got a lot of haters.
Hey,
Let's talk about haters.
just us. Mira,
Me and
just
Chaparro gonna
us
talk about
started.
haters.
Just us started this fucking podcast.
You're gonna talk.
Brought a
We've
lot
seen
of
people-
haters, man.
We've seen some true colors from people, and it's fucking like, why do you act like that? Why? And this is what I say about a hater. A hater lacks confidence.
He does.
And a hater, they're mad because they can't do what you're doing. That's my opinion. That's
Well,
my
we asked
fucking
Daisy
opinion.
how she handles haters. Let's Daisy. Let's sit down. Let's talk to
Daisy, say what's up to Daisy, Iggy.
What up,
Daisy!
what up?
Hi, cabrón. You grew up into an adult, Daisy. What's going on, Daisy? Jeez.
Nothing much.
Where's
Just
your
working.
No.
Huh?
There's one of my good brothers named Chaparro right here. This guy's Chaparro. He's part of the team, man. He does a lot of stuff
I
with
thought you
us,
said
and you're gonna be
Zapato.
seeing him a lot too.
I thought you called him Shoe. Zapato. Ay, cabrón. I was like, what's up, Shoe?
I think they're breaking up again.
Ay, cabrón. Are they at Steve Olmos' house?
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
We got you. We could hear you.
Yeah, no. Well, since we're talking masa, haters.
Let's talk masa. Fuck yeah.
Haters. I deal with them by kind of like deleting them from my life. You know what I mean? I'll keep them on Facebook and social media though, because I want them to see what I'm doing so they can get madder.
Hey, that's the right thing to do. And that's one thing we've done is we kept a couple of some of them get out of hand, dude. So you're just like, kick rocks, dude, before I start throwing them at you, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, the haters, they're always gonna be there.
Yeah, definitely. How do you deal with them, Monopoly Man?
Well, I used to like talking shit back to them, but now it's like what you said. Just leave them there, ignore them,
Let them
do
watch.
what you're doing, and it'll kill them worse. You know what I mean?
Yep, straight up, man. We're in the studio right
Sometimes,
now,
like they say, silence is golden.
Very nice.
Yeah, I kind of get like local though. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'll get crazy when I have to, dog, to protect mine. You know what I mean? Like my little one, whatever I got to do to protect them, I'm gonna protect me. Even from the
I know you will.
bro. Because you know what I mean. Right now, God's coming soon, bro. I mean, you know what I mean. I ain't no full-fledged Christian, dog, but I do follow the Lord, and I know God's coming soon, bro, to judge us all, and I want to be on the right path at the time. I do want to love thy neighbor, but if the neighbors are gonna, but haters are always gonna hate. I get that, but also, I love that. Is that Jorge Hernandez with the? No, that's the other Jorge. I thought it was the judge. Anybody know the judge Jorge Hernandez from Riverside?
The judge? Nah.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with him?
Me and him opened up the Cheech Lounge, the Cheech Marin Museum. When they opened, he asked me and my car club to actually host that. So when we opened up the Cheech Marin Museum, has anybody been there yet?
No, I haven't been there.
Cheech Marin from Cheech and Chong, he has a museum in Riverside now. It's beautiful, guys. You guys got to check it out. It's big. multi-million-dollar artwork in there, man.
You know what? I seen somebody had posted that on Facebook or something. Yeah, about
Yeah,
that music. Yeah, I've seen it on Facebook, but I really haven't dig deep into it. It's
yeah,
pretty
it's a
cool.
big icon. It's a big icon in Riverside now. So
And what about Daisy? What's Daisy doing now?
Daisy's working on, like, right now we're about to release one of her music videos, but we're trying to finish the second part right now. So
Oh, okay.
she has a couple music videos coming out that we're kind of in the middle of, but we're just trying right now. We're trying to find the right location for her second part, and it's actually the part that I'm in, so it's kind of difficult to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was thinking just recording it somewhere in downtown Riverside or something because the song does say Riverside, so I do want it to be there.
at least
Out of
some
Riverside.
part Riverside.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we're gonna be releasing that pretty soon. She has a bunch of shows lined up for the summer. You tell them, baby.
Yeah, so I was actually working on a song right now, and and my dad just walked in and everything. So I was like, I don't know if you guys want to like hear like the beat of it. It's something different, you know. It's gonna be
Do it,
not
Daisy.
old.
This is
It's
hey,
something.
mira. When our guests come on here, it's their show. Dale gas, do what you gotta do, and yeah, do it.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different, but I'm actually excited for this one. I feel like this one sounds better than all my other songs. So I'm like, I feel
Don't
like
worry,
every day it's getting better, you know.
don't
So
worry. I'm not gonna sing on it. Okay, I'm good.
so, but this is just a little a sneak peek of the beat. So I just want to show you guys like the vibe of it. I want something like up jump dancing, you know, everybody in the club like oops, oops, you know, doing the
There
thing.
you
So
go. A little bit of oops,
yeah.
oops, oops, like the.
It's just something little for you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So I was actually listening to it and I was like, okay, I could like maybe rap to it and sing to it, you know.
Hmm.
So, so this is the beat that I want to work on.
All right, all right. Hell
So
yeah.
something a little groovy and more like a beat.
Now, is that different than what you like usually do?
Yeah, yeah. So like just dancing, it's all about dancing, you know, that's the thing. Um
Yeah.
and then like romance that has a little have you heard of romance on YouTube?
Romance?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No.
You, Iggy?
No, I haven't heard of them.
No. Well, that one's pretty upbeat too, but this one I feel like this one could be very awesome. So yeah.
All right, all right. I guess
So
we got to do
yeah.
some work. We're gonna do
Yeah,
some
we got
homework, Iggy.
Right.
we got to do some
Jesus.
Right.
homework.
Yeah, I'm over here listening to fucking Tupac and everybody. I'm not paying
Right.
attention to all these young guys out here. Hell
I
yeah.
know I listen to Tupac too. So, but yeah, that's one song, and I got a couple more other songs too. It's just I'm just working on them, and then trying to work at the plug too. So it's like trying to juggle all that. So yeah,
How old were you when you started?
how old was I when I first started? I think I was about like 14 years old. I started really
Uh-huh.
getting into music, because I always grew up watching my dad perform, you know. And the first time like I got very inspired and was when I was about maybe about four or five, and then he was performing at one of Angel Baby's events at
Uh-huh.
the Turkey Jam. It was the very
Yeah.
first Turkey Jam, and so I seen him perform. I was like, okay, that's what I want to do, you know. And I remember at our old house on Victoria in Riverside, my dad had a studio, and it was like it was a bathroom, you know. It was a bathroom, but he tore it down some of it and then just put a whole like studio booth, you know. And so I would be
Wow.
in there just putting the headphones in, just listening to my voice on the microphone. I was like, oh, I like that, you know. So yeah, I started singing around maybe 2, 3, just in the studio with my dad all day, because he would
Oh yeah.
babysit and all that. Because my mom would go to
Hmm.
work early in the morning, and my dad had night shifts, and so he'll just watch me put on some headphones, give me a fruit roll up, a Gatorade, and was like, "Here." Okay, I'm gonna work on this song, you know?
Right?
He was like, I'm gonna work on this song. And so I was like, okay, whatever, I'm cool. And I'm
He
jamming out
he,
to his music too. So
he gave you
Yeah.
the ya cállate treats, huh?
yeah,
Hey,
yes.
here,
Yes. So
go over there and eat this while I do this. Yeah, I get you.
yeah. And
Okay,
then he'll work on his music and I'll just be sitting right behind him, just watching, listening. So
that's cool. That's
yeah.
cool. Now
So yeah.
I'm gonna ask your dad this, and then I'll ask you this. Uh, who's the what big artist have you worked with? Like the biggest artist, both of you,
Mm,
that you
I've
think.
worked. I've worked. I mean, I've been on stage with Nate Dogg, Goldie Low from the East Siders, Cocaine, um, DJ Quick, High C. All them cats actually. It was like a dream to actually be around them and you know what I mean, at shows and events and to perform in front of them because I used to mimic some of their stuff, some of their work. DJ Quick's a big producer in Cali and the West Coast, you know what I mean? So I've always been like a big fan of his. So I kind of try to do some of my music based off of what I learned from him as a kid. Listen, I grew up listening to Tonight, you know the song Tonight, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, hell yeah.
Tonight.
I was in ninth grade when that song came out. So it kind of like, oh man, this is dope West Coast music. West Coast rap was what inspired me, so that's why I did something similar. G Funk era with you know what I mean Warren G. I've met Warren G. Hung out at his at his party. I've hung out with DJ Muggs from Cypress Hills, Sandog. Mellow Man Ace is a big part of my life too, man. He's given me a lot of like schooling. So Mellow Man Ace actually schooled me on a lot. He put me down on a lot of game about the music business, who to trust, not to trust. Don't think that it's so, you know what I mean? Don't hype it up more than what it is. And, you know, and just be legit about your music, man. And so I learned a lot from Mellow. So shout out to that's the real godfather of Latin rap, man. Mellow Man Ace, dog.
That's right.
So everybody
And
likes saying Kid Frost, but I mean, honestly, I ain't got no love for Kid Frost, dog. Sorry. You know what I mean?
I got up.
I've done shows with him too, Kana, and you know, I've seen him like treat people like shit instead of, you know what I mean, treating his own raza like with respect and stuff, dog. So honestly, dog, I got no respect for that guy no more. I did at one point, dog, but you know, my daughter asked for a picture a couple years ago at a festival, and he was like, "Man, I'm fucking talking, homie." And dog, honestly, if I would have been like my daughter probably wouldn't have so many people been around, dog. I probably would choke that motherfucker, dog, for talking to me like that. But
I got
I'm keeping it
That's
real,
what I'm
dog.
talking about. Hell yeah. Hey, that's
I had to
something to
call
be
a big
known for.
homie from East Los. I had to call a big homie from East Los and be like, "Hey, dog, can I choke this motherfucker?" And he was like, "Don't do it, dog. Don't do it, Kana." He goes, it'll cause problems, and you know, I'll be putting out fires, and you know what I mean. But he had my back. He's a Mongol, so shout out to the Mongols,
Ah,
man. I got mad love from all my Mongol brothers, and he calmed me down on the phone. And I had another event at the Queen Mary that day. So I just shout out to the Queen Mary. I'm keeping it real, dog. I'm not gonna lie about any of my situations that I've done in my life, dog. And you know, he kind of offended us when we just wanted a picture with him. You know what I mean? So
ay, cabrón.
I don't appreciate it. If someone came up to me, Kanan, and said, "Hey, EC, can I get a picture?" For sure. Come on. And if I can't, hey, I can't right now. Can I catch you next time? Don't come. I'm not gonna give nobody no fucked up faces, Kana, and shine them on like that shit, dog. So honestly, Kana, I thought that was pretty rude, and I'm done with that. So keeping it real, talking masa.
Hey,
Hey,
I've been around, Kana. A lot of people don't think I have, but I've been around, dog. I've been through the system. I've been through the music system, dog, and I've been a lot of stages. I've been backstage 100 times at our LeBeau shows and met Magic, all these other cats, and hung out with them. You know, the Sacred Souls. Me and my kids were there. You know what I mean? We're all together, and we've been there. Humble though, as humble as possible, I try to be. I don't understand why some of these cats can't be humble with the people that actually bought their music and brought them up in the world. You know, anybody that's ever done something like that for me, Kana, I would honor it, and I would honestly, I would be grateful for about it.
yep.
oh yeah.
But
So
like we
I'm not gonna act like a dick to people. You know what I mean? Never.
go ahead, Iggy.
So, like M said, we're gonna ask the same thing to Daisy. Uh,
Uh,
who's the biggest artist you worked with?
right now I'm still exploring with some music people and all that stuff. So I'm just barely getting out there. Um, but hopefully I could work with like Joey, Trish Toledo. That would be awesome to work with her too. Elvia, she's awesome too. I know her personally, and
Shout
she's
out to
really a
Elvia.
cool person. You know, she is. She's a sweet, bubbly person.
I love Elvia. I got a song with Elvia. I don't know if you guys heard it. It's called "I Can't Fight It." I wrote it. I produced it. I recorded it. And I'm gonna tell you the story. Talking Masa.
There you
The
go,
song
Talk
was supposed to,
Masa.
the song was supposed to be with Monica Rocha, but she was acting like a puta at the time.
Ay,
So
cabrón.
I took her off the song, dog. I'm
We
just
gotta
keeping
go
it
to
real.
commercial,
Don't lie,
guys.
Daisy. She was
Just
not. She
kidding.
was
Hey,
acting.
it's your show. Do what you say. Keep,
You know what I mean?
you know,
I
I didn't
explained to
call
her,
her
why are
that.
you
You
doing
did.
this?
Go for it.
I told her, why are you doing this? I brought her on the song. She sang the first part. I told the story to Elvia. Elvia is my camarada. I love Elvia. She's my sister. So anything Elvia ever asked me to do, I'm down. I'll do it for her, right? So I was that same way with Monica. And so Monica Rocha, she's with Silent Giant, all that group over there. I got her on the song. We recorded it. It was pretty much done. I just had to finish a little here, mixing it, mastering it. But then she did some fucking sucker shit towards me. So I took her off the project. I called up Elvia. Elvia was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll do it. I'm down." We went to Charlie's, re-recorded it there. We recorded it at my house first, and then we re-recorded it at round two. So shout out to Charlie Perez, good guy. He helped build my restaurant. And we put it out there, dog. And it's a jam, dog. It's a badass jam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They need to put that like on major radio stations. That's it's radio commercial music. That's what we want to bring, commercial music. We're not bringing fucking dirty shit, you know what I mean, to the public or cuss words like some of these fools are doing. You know what I'm talking about, Mexican Monopoly,
Yep.
man.
No, I get you. Hey, even that, I heard that song. I put that song today, and my lady was bobbing her head while she was making frijoles. She was like, "Hey, that shit's bomb." I go, "Fuck yeah!" I go, "I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it again so you can finish dinner." Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a bad. That's a, hey, Daisy. When we asked you who's the biggest star, you fucked up. You should have said my dad, or this way. Yeah. So don't feed her dinner. She ain't getting dinner for a week.
Hey, let me tell you something about Daisy. When she records, I'm honest with her, and I'll tell her like I don't like it. You know, you need to
Yeah.
fix this, you need to fix that. You know, and she'll be like, okay, but but she has her own opinions what she likes on her stuff. So I let her, record when she needs to and do her thing. But I won't tolerate like anything inappropriate stuff like that. I'm still a dad at the end of the day, Kana. Still a dad. You know.
Now, what artists would you like to work with?
Like big artists or just or
Yeah,
like
just one
any
artist that
artist.
would just one artist that would make your dream that you would say, "Fuck yeah, I work with this person."
Well, you know what? I would like to work with Elvia. I would like to work with Elvia. And like I said, Trish Toledo too. She's a really amazing singer too. That would be awesome too. So yeah, I feel like those two would be awesome.
What about you?
Daisy actually did a video with Elvia a few months ago. Oh, last year, right?
Well, that was like
Year
3 years ago. That was like
What song was it?
3 years ago.
Best I've ever had.
Best thing that I
Best thing I ever had. Daisy was in the music video with her and stuff like that. So, but Elvia was in our Daisy's video too. So we work closely with Elvia because I mean she's down to earth and she's humble, carnal. She's humble. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm talking about. Humility is everything. To me, it is personally. I don't walk around like somebody I ain't. I just be myself. I know I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole sometimes, you know what I mean? But I'm an asshole when I'm defensive or protecting. You know what I mean? I'm not an asshole when hey, how you doing? Good morning. I don't just come off as an asshole. If I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like the
exactly.
family, my brand is offended, that's when I get defensive, and that's all it is. And who wouldn't though? Who wouldn't though? You know what I mean?
No, exactly. Yeah, it's all about
I don't mean to talk masa, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
hey, we're here
Hell
to
yeah.
talk masa. Yeah, we're not here to
Yeah,
talk nothing else besides masa. But
yeah,
uh, yeah, when I first got to meet you and Daisy, I knew right there. I go, hey, these motherfuckers are real, dude. Hell yeah. He's when I met you at the show over there with Montaby. Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
you know what? These guys got it. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. You know, they're
yeah.
just not.
You know what's
They're not.
the same thing to me? DJ Quick. DJ Quick saw us perform, and to me, now that's a big compliment. Thank you, homie. DJ he goes, you know what? You and your kids, you guys got it. You guys got it. And I was like, you think so, Quick? Man, thanks. And I shook his hand. I was like, thank you, homie. He goes, I'm not kidding, man. He goes, you guys got it. You and your daughter, you guys got it. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And I was like, thanks, Quick. I appreciate that, man. We trying, man. So from coming from an amazing artist like that, who's had millions and millions of records sold and been a success, you know, I'm grateful for that. Joey Quiones too, somebody that we are supposed to be working with. He was supposed to write a song for Daisy, and I'm still waiting on it. I haven't hit him up, but we did a show with him last summer, and he was like, "Man, your daughter's amazing." He goes, "I love Daisy. She's awesome. Let me write a song for her, bro." And I was like, "Well, let's do it." You know what I mean? So hopefully Joey could get, you know what I mean, together with Daisy and write Daisy a beautiful love song, or even just put the music together. That way Daisy can write the song to it, you know? Because she writes, bro. Don't get her wrong. My daughter writes. You know what I mean? That's what being an artist is. We do write a lot. I write a lot. Daisy's starting to write a lot too. She's got her own thoughts and dreams, and like all of us do, aspirations. And I've written so many songs. I probably have like 400 songs, dog. Done.
Wow.
Yeah. My catalog's big. I just haven't released a lot of stuff because I'm gonna be honest. You know, I lost my wife.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I don't
lost
want
my
to bring.
wife 5 years ago. No, it's all right. I mean, I'm good with talking about it because if I don't talk about it, you know what I mean. I'm forgetting her, and I don't leave her out of anything. Still,
No, I
no
know.
matter what I'm doing, I don't care if I'm with a new hyena or none of that shit. She's a part of my life. She's my daughter. She's in my daughter. She's in my son. She's in my granddaughter that you just saw. Even though my granddaughter's a little dark, but you know what I mean. She's
Yeah.
super part of our life, dog. So my wife is a big part of what we do every day too, from the restaurant to her. So we try to include that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen that. And I was talking to my lady about that, and I seen the special on Channel 2 on CBS.
Yeah.
And I knew you had lost her, but I didn't know how.
Yeah,
And
she was murdered, man, and unfortunately we lost her from that event, and you know we went through a hard time with the trial. You know what I mean? The news was contacting us, doing stuff on us and talking to us, and you know the prolonging of it, which was 5.5 years. It took 5.5 years to bring this guy to justice. He just sat in the county jail for 5.5 years, bro. So it was torture on my heart, bro, honestly. And I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I suffered, bro. I suffered the last 5.5 years. My kids did, and it fucking sucked, dog. It sucked. But you know, by the grace of God, I just kept praying every day. Keep me strong, keep me going, keep my legs and back strong so I can work and take care of my kids. Keep my vocals strong so I can go sing. Keep my, you know what I mean, my mental strong so I don't lose it. You know, because some people don't come back from shit like this. Mexican Monopoly, man. They don't, bro. I've seen homies lose their wives and lose their minds and to where they're in the streets. You know what I mean? That could have been me. But I saw them looking at me. I couldn't do it. Fuck that. You know, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to go out like that.
and I give you a lot of credit, dude, because yeah, I've seen a lot of you doing videos, you know, about your wife and all that, and I'm like, fuck, this guy is still out there and he's still doing it. But yeah, I give you a lot of credit.
And I did, bro.
And to your
I wrote a
kids,
bunch of songs
to
about
your
her. You know
kids.
what I mean? I wrote a bunch of songs about her. I put out videos about her because she was. I didn't realize, and I'm being honest, how important she was. I was a fool before, but it opened my eyes when she passed, and I had to come to terms with it. You know what I mean? My mistakes that I made in life and my bad choices. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. But you know, I still put it out there because I loved her, and I still do. Always will.
Hey, real quick, Iggy, you want to slip in that little contest right now?
Yeah,
We
let's
can
do it.
let these guys. We got a little contest. We're gonna let you guys pick them in, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
But-
Hey, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
But listen. I know you're a Raider fan, right, Ronnie?
Big time.
That's what I'm talking about. But show 'em. This is from one of our sponsors, LA Jacks in Whittier, California. He donated some stuff for us so we can go ahead and let people try to win. This is one of the shit that he that he donated, a fucking Rams Super Bowl jacket.
Nobody's perfect.
I oh jeez, but it's a nice one. It's a nice
It's
one.
nice. That's fucking badass.
That's badass. So tell him, Maggie, what's up?
So it's the Rams Super Bowl jacket. It's a button up, and then here's how the game. Here's how
What
the
size
game
is it?
is.
What
We
size?
got a jar here, and you basically gotta guess, and it has to be on the dot. How many pieces of Applejack cereals in this jar?
And we
How
put
big is the jar?
I see. All women want to do that, dude. They want to see the measurements. Turn it to the fucking side. Let me check this. Yes, Daisy, go.
How wide is it?
Oh my goodness. You see? Are they little Apple Jacks or small Apple Jacks?
Are they
Yeah.
the minis?
Oh my goodness. Very good.
So who's guessing? Us?
Yeah, not us.
How
If
many
you know, and this will help. If you have anybody that's I call them the horns up the nalgas fans. If you, because they always say horns up, so I call them the horns up the nalgas fans. So if you know anybody that's a horns up the nalgas, that could save you on a birthday present, Christmas present. You know, save you money on that. So, Daisy, what's your
Actually, I
guess?
do. My cousin Gilbert Romo, man. I want to say 306.
Okay, Daisy.
About like,
She's gonna say she wants to look at the jar again.
Where did you buy the jar
like
from?
okay, yeah. I'd say about like 100 and 120. I don't know. 130.
Yeah, and this is the way you're gonna know if somebody hit it on the mark. If you see Iggy reaching back for a piece of paper and he already has it written, he already has the amount written on there, and he shows it, that means somebody hit it on the mark. And we're not gonna be saying, "Oh, you're close" or whatever. We don't know.
Okay.
So you guys, all right? Anybody out there that wants to fucking participate? Now they're gonna.
Follow. Take a guess.
Because if not, we're gonna burn that
Show
fucker in
my
a week.
homeboy. Show my homeboy. There. It's Apple Jacks in a jar. How many? Take a guess.
He's gonna want milk with it.
I say about 300.
We need an exact number.
300.
He said 300.
So anybody out there that's watching us, go ahead and if you want to take a guess, take a guess. If not, we're gonna burn that fucker in a week.
Hey, we're gonna toss. Hey, we're gonna use it for a carne asada.
Burn it.
Yeah, right.
Burn it. Burn it.
Yeah, because Iggy wants to get that shit out of his house.
Hey, man, it's a curse having something like this in my house, man.
You're right.
Believe me, man.
It brings
Yeah,
the tukui.
when Iggy got it, he goes, "Hey, you want me to send it to you, Em?" I go, "Fuck that! I don't want that fucking shit in there.
That shit in my house.
Fuck no. I don't want that shit. I'll have to bless it.
How much does it have?
We're not gonna say nothing, Ronnie. Don't try to catch us. You're smart.
195.
I got none. But anyways,
194.
we'll give you each one more guess, and then that's it. Then we're gonna put the jar away. And Iggy, don't eat the fucking apple jacks either.
Hey, no. So here's the thing: whoever gets this right, I get the reward at the end. I get 2 rewards. I get the jacket out of my fucking house, and then I get to eat these with milk. You know.
I got none. He's been wanting to eat them cocksuckers, man. Jeez.
Fuck yeah.
187.
Excuse my language, Daisy.
187. He said 187.
88.
Okay,
I say
the jar.
232.
All right, the jar goes away. Thanks for participating, guys. Awesome.
We tried. We went to a lot of events this week, man, and tried to participate. We didn't win shit.
I know.
Right?
Hey, this fool won a big ass basket. What's that dude crazy? Here's my granddaughter.
Hey, what's going on? Shout outs to your granddaughter.
Hi.
Does that fucker have a fucking top hat or what?
Hey, so question for you guys, for Gangster EC and Daisy, we asked you about who would be the biggest person you would want to work with, right? So now the question is, who is your guys' favorite artist?
I already told you my favorite artist, DJ Quick. Daisy?
Beyonce.
Daisy's a Beyonce fan.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Nah.
Beyonce's dope.
Nah, she's cool. She's cool. Just the husband looks like a camel, but yeah.
Hey,
Hey, stop feeding this fucking
Her husband looks like a grouper fish.
Fuck yeah.
her work ethic
Hey.
and all that, and what she does with practicing and performing, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like, I seen
Yeah,
like
nah.
the documentary, and it's pretty cool.
yeah, she works hard.
She's
Beyonce
a
works
good
hard.
Hey, how long have you been a Raider fan?
My whole life. Let me tell you
That's
my
what I'm
story.
talking about.
1980, 83, 84, I saw the first Raider game. The Raiders play the Washington Redskins in the Super Bowl. I saw most of the season too, so I saw the Raiders being the wild card that year. They came in, whooped them, and the Raiders became champions that year. Ever since 1983, 84 season, I've been a Raider fan, man. I was like 6, 7 years old.
Yeah, that's right. And I hope Daisy's a Raider fan.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was born
Okay.
into it.
she was born into it.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
you're born into it because all my uncles and my dad were Raider fans. They're from Compton, California, so they were always with Raiders this, Raiders that in the house too. So I was like, what's this? What is this? I didn't understand it until I actually watched Super Bowl 18 and understood the punishment the Raiders put down on the Washington Redskins and a lot of the teams that season.
Well, let's do it, Iggy. Raiders!
Raiders.
Raiders!
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have a lot of cowgirls and a lot of Santa Clara Hyenas that fucking hate us. Oh, yeah, especially me.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't like-
radio?
They don't like me at all. Okay. Right, Iggy?
Hey, we do a
Hell
lot of
yeah.
stuff out here with the Raider Booster Clubs too, man. So to participating in that, shout out to the LA Raider Booster Club, the original LA Raider Booster Club, and shout out to AC Chavez's Booster Club in the Empire, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout outs to them.
Hey,
What do you got?
so Gangster EC, your favorite baseball team?
Dodgers, baby, all day,
All day.
all day. This is Dodger Nation. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a Dodger player named Sergio Romo. He's a family member of mine. He was with the Dodgers about 6 years ago. Yeah, he was traded to Pittsburgh, and
Wow.
now he's with the Brewers. He moves around, but he's, you know what I mean. He was a diehard Dodger fan from the beginning because he was born in LA. You know how it is. Players get moved around, so you can't stay at one place forever. You know what I mean?
I get you. I get you.
So
Yeah.
shout out to Sergio Romo from the Dodgers, now with the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, we want to throw shout outs to LA Jacks, or one of our sponsors. Yeah, go check them out right there in Whittier, and EBoyz Customs. He's doing a lot of work for us. So he's where's he out of, Iggy?
He's in Texas.
Yeah,
He does embroidery and custom printing, mugs, cups. He does embroidering on hats, like ball caps. He does embroidering. There you go. He does embroidering on hats as well, beanies, and he does printing on shirts.
Shout out to
Check him
LA
out.
Jacks, man, out in Whittier too, man. I mean, you guys said he's with the business, man. So, you know, what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd like to meet that guy sometime.
Yeah, go down there and check him out.
Oh, for sure, dog.
Yeah, he's right there in Whittier. So, what's your favorite food out there in LA or Riverside?
Well,
Food
today-
spots. Food
today-
spots.
my favorite spot in man, I like Thai food, man. So there's a little Thai food in the ghetto where there's prostitutes and hookers in San Bernardino.
Cabrón.
Man, bro, but the food's good. The hookers are ugly, but the food's really good. It's called the
Right?
It's called the Lotus. It's on Baseline and Waterton.
I know where that's at. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Lotus. It's really good there. Just gotta watch the hookers, man, because they pickpocket you.
All right, gosh. Wow, pickpocketing hookers? What the fuck?
Yeah. You don't want that though.
Nah, you don't want that. You don't want
Boop, boop.
He's like, I want it.
No, we don't want that shit. Fuck all that. But what's your favorite Mexican food spot out there in Cali?
Right here in Tina's Mexican food down in the east side. Tina's Mexican, the bomb, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's good there. They've been there for like 50 years, probably longer. And it's just been original food. And it's the same every time you go. It doesn't really change. So Tina's in Riverside, man. Shout out to all of them out there working their butts off.
Shout outs to them. What about Texas's food? Because they claim that, they got the best tacos, they got the Pichihuahua burger. What do you think about all that crap?
Me and Daisy did a show in Lubbock, Texas last year.
Lubbock, Texas.
Huh?
What?
Lubbock, Texas.
They have whatever. Yeah, we were in Lubbock, Texas last year. And we did a show there. We brought Angel Baby on board, and yeah, the Whataburgers. I'm not a fan of Whataburger. There was a restaurant over there, man. It was off the hood because they had like half naked Inas and it was just, yeah, bro, super friendly. They knew we were from Cali. What was it called?
Half naked
Man.
Highness.
I couldn't even tell you, cannot. But shout out to the pastor out in Lubbock, Texas, who actually put our show together out there, man. They took care of our expenses, hotel. Our food for the weekend. It was an amazing event, man. And shout out to the churches out there that actually put us on, man. The college out there, we did a show out there, so it was really good, man. We plan on going back there at the end of this year too.
Oh, hell yeah. How far are you guys from Paris Lake?
15 minutes.
Shout outs to my cousins. I got a lot of cousins out there. That watch
How
videos.
does it, papas?
Hey, I like you, Ronnie. You gotta come on here more often, dude.
I'm just trying to keep it real, because I'm not gonna.
Nah, hey.
My dog's like that. No, I'm not.
You know who you would get along with, and you probably know him. Fucking Steve Olmos, Smokey.
Yeah, I know Steve. He's a good homie, man. We were supposed to do some stuff a while ago, and man, can I be honest? I can be honest. Great guy, man. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if you guys know also. passed away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, rest in peace. Yeah,
Yeah, also Robledo, man, a good friend of
yeah,
mine, man. He's been in Daisy's music video, my music videos. I've done a lot of stuff with him, and um, I miss him, man. I miss that guy so much, man. And he used to do stuff with Smokey. Him and Smokey were partners, man. And then they had a little falling out. I didn't know what really happened. I wasn't sure, but also killed himself, bro. And he blew his head off in a Las Vegas hotel room. And I took that personal because that was my friend, bro. That was my homeboy. I spent a lot of
yeah,
hours in the car with him, traveling from different shows and venues, and doing shows with him. He put Daisy on a bunch of shows, and I've been to a lot of his comedy shows at the Improv and stuff like that. And he said Smokey did him dirty, and I was like, what? Smokey was being with his hyena, so I was like, no way. And I go, not Smokey. And then right before he was gonna get married, Smokey came out and said, yeah, bro, I've been dating your fiance. And it broke Oso's heart, bro. I'm telling you from what I was told, that I believe that's why Oso killed himself, because he just couldn't get over the girl that he was about to marry, and Steve was being with her, dog. It broke his heart. So I mean, Steve's gonna have to live with it. I gotta live with it. Whatever I've done too. And that's just the way the fucking ball bounces, bro. You know what I mean?
but shout out. Hey, right now Steve's in the hospital, so I want to show a shout outs to him. He's a good.
Yeah, I heard he was sick, man.
Yeah, this is the way we are. Whatever beefs anybody has with each other, that's on. I don't know.
Yeah,
We
that's
just
on them, man. It's on them. But I love Steve still. He's still my boy.
Yeah.
I talked to him a few months ago, and we were supposed to do something, man. And I heard he was been in and out getting sick and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So let's pray for him.
Yeah.
Pray for Steve, man. Hope he gets well. Much love to him. And God bless also wherever you're at, brother, too.
Yeah. Well, so that's the way I feel about Joel Cholo también. Joel Cholo was a good guy. Joel Cholo. He was over there. Right when you guys went to Lozano's?
You broke up, brother. You're breaking up.
You remember when you guys went to Lozano's? Ay, cabrón. He broke up.
Yeah, we lost him. Hold on, he's coming back on.
What were you saying, Monopoly Man, about Joey?
Remember Joel Cholo?
Who?
Joel with Cholo. Comedian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, recipe. Yeah, that's the way I feel about him, and I can't believe that he's gone. And remember, we were all there at
Yeah.
Lozano's. At Lozano's.
I remember Kana, and what a great guy, man. And he went through a struggle, but he never complained. That
No.
fool never told people about his pain. He told us about what was going on with him, but he never seen him like asking for sympathy. He was a man about it, Kana. So Joel Cholo, man, much love to that dude, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, good guy. And
Great guy.
I got to be came to be good friends with him, man. And we talk all the time. I'd call him up, he'd give me advice, and he was a good guy. Yeah, I took it hard when
Before he passed, Monopoly Man, a week before he passed, we did a show with him at Haven City Marketplace. And then me, him also, and we were all hanging out, having a good time. Everyone was drinking and having a great time. And the next week, we got the news about it. And I was like, nah, man, no way. We were just with him. He gave us a shirt on Daisy. He gave me and Daisy a shirt and was like, hey, man, I loved your guys' performance. And, man, right on. I hugged him, man, and that's the last time I seen him, man. So much love to that dude, man.
and it's crazy that you mentioned the shirt, because tonight, before we got on here, I was looking for that fucking shirt that he gave me, because he gave me the same shirt at the. I got to meet the cast of My Vida Loca.
Okay.
We did he did a show over there, and he was like, one of these shirts, man. I go, all right. But yeah, good guy, man. And, shout outs to him, rest in peace. Shout outs to also, shout outs to Steve, everybody, But so how long have you been living right there where you're at now?
Right here, I just moved here about maybe 8 months ago, but I sold my house in January. I moved back to Riverside because I got to be closer to the restaurant. But I'm a native of Riverside. My family's 5 generations here. I've been here my whole life, man, pretty much.
Yeah.
Daisy was born here. My kids were born here in Riverside. My mother was born here. My grandfather was born here. So we got a long history here in Riverside.
And what's the have you like performed out of the United States?
Yes, we performed in Mexico at Rosarito Beach. Like 2 years ago. No, it was like 3 years ago. Man, it was amazing. It was for the Baja California Raider Booster Club at Club. What was it called? Club Iggy's? Oh my
Club
God, bro. It
Iggy's.
was bad, though. In Rosarito Beach, dog. So yeah, we've been international. We were in
Look at Iggy,
Mexico, bro.
Look at Iggy
It
all
was-
happy. Club Iggy's. Club Iggy's.
It was-
Look at him.
It was fucking bad, bro. It was a beautiful trip. Even though it was during COVID and a lot of the United States was shut down, we weren't shut down. So in Mexico, so it was all the way live, bro. The clubs were still popping. There was a lot going on. They put us in a penthouse in the very top floor of a badass hotel. It was just a lot of fun, man, for my kids to experience. You know what I mean?
What about hey, what about the fight? Did you watch it?
Yeah, we watched the fight. I knew Canelo was probably going to win because the other guy was a little less inexperienced than Canelo, and Canelo's been in them big fights. So, I mean, we all knew Canelo was going to take it. That guy, even though Austria and him were talking masa to each other,
Yeah.
they both are, they're both great fighters. They're both raza. So for them to be doing that to each other on stage kind of tells you what our raza's kind of about. You know what I mean? We're about, you know what I mean? We're arguing with each other. We're having disputes. We're not respecting each other. And, I get it. I get it when you got to say something back. Because like I said earlier about Frost, I had to say something because I don't think that was cool. So De La Hoya said something about Canelo because he didn't think it was cool. But then Canelo called him a pussy and started saying all this stuff about him because he doesn't feel that he was treated right as a fighter. So there's limits, bro, that how you can treat people before someone snaps. Put it that way. And it's got nothing to do with raza and defending each other. It's got to do with respect.
Yeah.
So
You get what you
get.
Yeah.
You get what you get. So if Canelo lost that much respect for De La Hoya, he had to say something finally. You know what I mean? He left his camp. He went elsewhere with a promotional company, and now he's doing his own thing. Just De La Hoya did it. De La Hoya was under what's homeboy with the long crazy hair? Don King.
Don King, yeah.
He was with Don King for years, and then he created Golden Boy. Everybody wants to be the boss. You know what I mean? All these chiefs and no Indians causes problems, bro. You know what I mean? There can only be one or two bosses. Everybody can't be the boss.
That's what I tell Iggy. I go, hey, chill, dude. You can't be the boss. I'm the fucking boss. You're here because of me, motherfucker. No, relax. Yeah, you get so fucking. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, going back to the fucking haters. They just don't know when to stop hating. They're gonna keep hating. That's
I know. Cause I've experienced it a lot. I mean, I've been in car clubs for years.
You've experienced it more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and
You build a badass car. There's always somebody saying something about it or saying, it's cool, but what about this? You know what I mean? It's never enough. Everybody's gonna criticize. It's always there's so many critics out there. It's crazy, bro. Everybody wants to be the guy to show that they know about somebody's business and they know, yeah, he's cool, but what about that one time he did this? Shit like that. So when it's really nobody's business, bro. Different strokes for different folks.
But
Daisy will tell you
now,
about that. Come here.
hey, what happened to Mr. X?
Mr. X is away right now. He's at church.
All right, Governor. All right.
Well, he went to like 8 o'clock services, so he was like, "Dad, I gotta be." He's actually been getting into the Lord more, which I'm very proud of my son right now. He's been getting into God more, and he's getting closer to God. God's tugging at his heart, which is a good thing because I mean, a lot of us don't listen when God does that, and we fall short, bro, and we wind up in turmoil, problems, and stuff like that. We don't listen to God when He's calling us, bro, and He's trying to tell us that your family's divided. You need to come see me. Then we wind up in trouble, bro. Always. So I want to keep my blessings, bro. So I want to be good to my family, friends, and everybody like that. So God says to love thy neighbor, and I try to do that as much as I can, unless my neighbor is dogs barking all fucking night, and that's when I flip out.
Right.
Yeah. I yell out my window, shut the fuck up. I'm not lying.
Telling everybody shut the fuck up on.
All the time. So.
Yeah, I do a lot of that too, dude. Yeah, I gotta control my anger sometimes because I get too dramatic, Yeah. And they don't know this fucking rabbit I got under here. They want to keep testing me, man. I tell them, dude, you don't put the carrot. For him, just estuvo. You're done. Yeah, but I get you. So what do you guys got going on? What's going on? What do you got? I know you got.
Yeah, we have a bunch of shows lined up. Like I said, May 27th, City of Pomona. Daisy and Elvia are going to be out there. June 1st, August 31st. We do have a Day by the Bay. If you guys don't know about Day by the Bay, is coming up. This is San Diego. It's one of the biggest events in California, Southern California. It's in San Diego, right next to Lincoln Heights, where Chicano Park's at. So it's right next to that. So after that show, it's right on the water, bro. So we sang there last year. Big event. You want to go there for the weekend and just experience San Diego at its finest, bro. You'll see the best lowriders. Everything's just it's awesome, bro. It's awesome. San Diego is amazing.
I love San Diego.
We got Bomb Fest in San Diego too. So we got a lot of shows lined up for the rest of the year, and we're still booking as we go. So once Daisy drops her next music video, it's gonna get crazy. I already know it because the music video's hot. Cali Rasco's filming it, so shout out to my little homie Cali Rasco. We're just doing a lot of during the wintertime, lowriders. We build lowriders in the wintertime because nobody's out cruising in the rain. Fuck no, we don't want our shit get rusty. So we were doing that too with the music. So when the summertime comes, everything's ready. Just put it out there. You know what I mean? Just like your Ramfla, you pull it out in the summer and in the spring.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Hey, so to Gangster EC, and same thing with Daisy. What advice do you give other individuals trying to do what you guys are doing and to go up the ladder?
Go ahead, baby.
I say just keep moving forward, keep pushing. Because there's gonna be a lot of hard times coming at you in life, and so sometimes you get distracted, sometimes you get off track, but keep moving forward, keep going, because you never know where it's gonna take you. Especially like in music or anything, in anything really. So, and anything that you're passionate about. So just keep moving. Work hard. Don't quit. It's gonna be a lot of talking and all that stuff. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. A lot of haters, but who cares about haters? Honestly, in my opinion, I don't care. Like I'm gonna just do me still.
Yeah. My advice, bro. I put God first, bro, and the rest he'll do the rest. You know what I mean? Like the Monopoly Man said, fuck them. Fuck the haters. I mean, I don't give a fuck about them, bro. Honestly, I'm moving whether they are or not. They're gonna be in my rear view. I'm gonna see them in my rear view because I'm passing them by. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. No one's gonna stop me. Not them, not their friends, not their comments, not their attempts to on some sucker shit. You know what I mean? Slander. None of that stuff's gonna stop me. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do, like if it didn't exist. Fuck them.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
So I was born and raised right here in East Riverside, California. I mean, growing up here, we had a lot of haters too in the East Side, man. We were hating each other. Be honest, in my neighborhood, they were fighting each other, and I was like, I couldn't understand. Like, we're from the same street almost, like just the next street over, and we're fighting with each other. I couldn't understand how a lot of the East Side was doing it like that, and we're supposed to be united, but so many gangs in the same hood, they can't coexist because, like I said earlier, all these chiefs and no Indians makes calamity, bro. It's chaos, and what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's what it was growing up. And then fighting with the blacks growing up was just crazy too. So the Raza at some point had to come together and unite and say, hey, we got to do this. But the blacks ain't the enemies. The Chicanos ain't the enemy. You know what I mean? Donald Trump's probably the enemy, but who knows exactly? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you. Yeah. And what do you tell the people out there that have you ever just sat down with a fucking hater? Even just no, I'm serious. Just sit down and go, hey, why do you fucking hate so much? Because I know there has to be some that are close to you, whatever. And do you ever just sit down with them and say, hey, what the fuck, dude? Why do you hate so much?
I have sat down with one, and he told me, and he was like one of my best friends, man. And until he told me one day he hated me because he wanted my hyena when we were younger, when I married, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I wanted to date her, but I didn't like you for that. And I was like, what? I couldn't believe he said that. What kind of motherfucker says that? You know what I mean? I liked your hyena when we were younger. I wanted her, but she liked you. So that kind of bothered me, man, for years. And I still hung around him, and he was still my friend. I had to draw a line at some point, which she's gonna have to too at some point. My daughter, in her relationships in her life, we got to draw a line and say enough is enough when people treat you like shit. And you can only turn the cheek so many times. Forgive me, God. You can only turn the cheek so many times. You know what I mean? My friend that's behind me too, he's a good man, and he's been done wrong too. We've talked, and at some point he had to draw the line and say, no more. You ain't gonna treat me like shit. Whether I love you and you are my friend, I'm gonna have to love you at arm's distance now. So that's how it works, Kana. Because having a hater so close to you in your circle could ruin you.
Oh, yeah, we know about that. And just starting this up, we had to phase out some people. You know what I mean? We have
exactly.
a matter of fact, since we're talking real masa,
Speak on it.
it's an individual, we call him, and he's a fuck. He should do some cups like these, the cups.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking hater. So that's why we did what we needed to do was ignore him. And
Yeah.
he could have been a part of our team, but so now
Yeah.
that's what we got Mr. EBoyz Customs. That's why EBoyz Customs, he's part of our team.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes you got to eliminate them. Just eliminate them and kick them out and make them feel, or when you leave, they feel the pain of you leaving them, And then they're like, fuck, I ain't shit without him.
Yep.
Like this dude's probably saying, I ain't shit without them. You know what I mean?
Just ignore him.
Yeah.
Pop him like a pimp on your stool.
Yep.
But
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just keeping it real.
hey,
Yeah. I respect you too much to bullshit you, bro.
That's why we have this, because we couldn't really talk real masa on TikTok and all that shit. So
yeah,
we started this. Iggy and I were like, hey, this is what we want to do. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. He's been wanting to do this for a long time. So today,
it's a good thing. You know what I mean? It ain't. I'm not talking trash about anybody. I'm telling truth and facts from what I've learned and seen people. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat anybody either. Gonna fuck no. You do that shit, they're gonna keep doing it to you. You know what I mean?
right, Iggy?
And it's like a lot of these broads on social media, you know what I mean? They take off all their clothes and they still single. They don't got no money. They don't got nothing going on. And you took off all your
Right.
clothes on social media. So
Right.
you know what I mean? Some of them need to. Their parents need to evaluate them, and they need to. Their parents need to put the belt to their fucking grown asses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't do that.
They're embarrassing their mama and their daddy.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like when we asked Daisy, "Who's the best artist you've worked with?" Say you. I got mad. I was like, just
Hey,
kidding, Daisy.
no.
Just kidding.
Hey, no more fruit roll-ups.
Right, Daisy? No more fruit roll-ups.
Yeah.
No. But I'm proud of you,
Yeah,
Daisy. Hey, Daisy, on the real. Hey, Daisy, I'm proud of you. You're awesome. You're doing it. Keep doing it. And like we said, fuck the haters. Do it.
Fuck them.
Yeah, you got your dad right there. You got your brother, and keep doing it.
Yep. That's what I tell her too. She has us. I'll always be here to guide her because I'm her dad, and I ain't gonna leave her side. I'm gonna keep God influencing her and us. And I'm not perfect, and I'm not a perfect man of God. I work on it every day though. I know God's got His hand on me though. I can feel it. You know what I mean? He puts conviction in my heart when I do wrong, and puts conviction into me to where I have to fix myself and adjust. You know?
Yeah. No, I get you. What you got, Iggy? Wake up. You
Well,
sleep or what?
No.
Gee, are you putting a mad bull on me or what?
No. I'm just listening. Like I said, like we said in the past, in the beginning. That when we have our guests, it's all about them. It's not about us. So I like listening to the story. Yeah, especially when they give us the whole background. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and guys like Ronnie and past guests that we've had, like we don't even have to ask them questions because they answer everything for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rocky Padilla.
Rocky Padilla. I was gonna mention him. Shout outs to Rocky Padilla.
Yeah, shout out to Rocky Padilla. Large catalog of music. I've worked with him on several projects. He's been in my house, and we've had a lot of fun in the studio, man. I love that guy. He's well seasoned. I don't know if anybody knows this, but he was on a compilation, the old school. Remember the old school volume 1 and 2? He was on the second volume, and he remade "I Do Love You" with some rappers. And man, that's when I first heard him. I was like 13, bro. And ever since then, man, I was like, man, Rocky's dope. Rocky's always been a good inspiration. He's an amazing producer and musician. He can play with anybody. You give him the instrument, he can play it and he can sing it. Rocky's amazing. Shout out to Rocky, my boy, man. I love him.
Shout outs to Rocky. Yeah, I got to meet him at the original mics in Orange. I took that was me and my Highness first date. So I took her over there, and I met him before too, doing the G's Night Owl show with Gilbert.
Okay.
I got to meet him. Yeah, I got to meet him at Chicano Park, matter of fact. And I don't know why he had tortillas with him, but he had tortillas and he passed a couple of tortillas for me, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I don't know.
He's a big guy. You gotta eat.
Yeah, I was back pocket like, "Oh, cabrón, you got tortillas? Hell yeah!"
Yeah, he used to be a big guy. He lost a lot of weight though recently.
No, he did.
So I remember he came to my house one time, and he was a big guy, man. And he sat down in my studio, jumped on my keyboard right there, and he just went to town and made me a beautiful song that I put my prima on. It's called "Missing You." Great song, bro. And I mean, I'm super grateful for Rocky teaching me a lot of things, man. So I've worked with a lot of people, bro. People didn't think that, but I worked with a lot of cats, man, and they've been in my studio. I love the music to the point where I could go into anybody's studio and record just off the fly, bro. You know what I mean? Off the fly. We can do it. We're that seasoned, and so is Rocky. Rocky's that type.
Oh yeah. And shout outs to the Latin All Stars too. I don't know if you know any of them.
Oh yeah, Latin All Stars, Midnight Cruisers, my primo Danny Romo, all them cats, man. Tierra, I mean, shout out to Tierra, man. I know Rocky's part of Tierra Legacy now. I know all that beef that was going on. Man, that shit was crazy between Joanna and all them. I hope it's been settled now. I did hear Daphne talk about it's been settled in court. Everything's squared away now. The son, Steve's son, got all the rights to Tierra now. And you know what I mean, Joanna's been like free from that. I don't know exactly, but you know, I actually did a song. I did a show with Tierra with Rudy Salas back in 2017, and we opened up for him in Whittier at a spot, and I got to talk to him, meet him, hang out with him, and ever since, well, I've known the song. You guys know the song Together, right?
Yeah.
I did a remake of it, kind of a G-Funk style, a little more up-tempo, and man, I love the song. I think the song's amazing. So I got to finish the video still. The song's done, but I got to finish the video, and it was kind of like a tribute to him. I did present it to Joanna, and she loved it at first. I told her I was shooting a video. She was coming to the Tamale Festival in Riverside, but then I told her I wanted the group to come into my restaurant and shoot some footage. She was like, okay, not a problem. And then I don't know what happened, but she just didn't. She told me we can't do it after all. And I was like, okay, Joanna, no problem. And then her and Rocky were talking. She was talking shit about Rocky on the internet. And I defended Rocky because he's my boy. You know what I mean? I'll always defend my friends behind their backs because those are my friends. Don't talk about my friends if they're not there to defend themselves. So that's what I did. I was like, hold up, Rocky's a great musician. I don't know where you're getting that from. Well, he's not part of Tierra. I go, he's part of Tierra Legacy. So, I mean, why are you disrespecting him? I'm like, so me and her relationship went south. I mean, no disrespect to her, but, you know, I mean, much love to Tierra, Rudy Salas, and Steve, man. So.
All right. Anything else, Iggy?
Nothing right now, no.
Thank you guys for having us, though, man.
Hey, you know what? I got a question for you. No, just playing.
I got a question for you.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually ask this. We've been asking this question since we started this thing, you know, to our guests, and I think we're 5 for 5.
I think we're 5 for 5. Everybody pretty much answered it.
And so I'm gonna ask you. This is for both of you. Maybe you can answer together, and if you want to, I know you're gonna answer it. So let me talk in real masa. All right. Well, Ronnie, ¿quién en tu familia vale verga? Ay, cabrón, you gotta think about this one.
I love my family, so it has to be.
It could be a friend también, no matter.
Yeah, it's a friend. It's not a family member. All my family's tight, bro. We don't. I ain't dumped nobody like that. It'd have to be a friend, bro. He was like family, like a brother. But vale verga, fuck him. Fuck him. You, Daisy?
That's right.
Who in your family's that fucking? You got or a friend?
Honestly, I don't really got anybody like that. I'm just.
She's like, I ain't got no enemies. Okay, I'm only 21. Give me some time.
No, it's just like I really don't care for anybody. I'm not gonna spend my energy on it. It's like, I don't know. I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody.
Well, you can share dad's middle fingers. That's cool.
Did you guys want a name?
Hey, that's up to you.
Nah, I ain't good, dog. We're good, man.
You know, we asked that question to who was it, Iggy? Orlando, no?
Yeah, we asked Rolando. He threw one of his deals under the bus, man. Straight out name and everything. He was in the city, town, wherever he was at. He was in that same area that weekend.
And they were probably watching.
Yeah. You know who we're talking about? Molina.
Who?
Orlando Molina. He played one of the Joker brothers on next Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was
Bald-headed fool.
yeah, he was the heavy set one. Yeah.
The heavy set ball. Yeah.
Would you do federal? Yeah. Oh, that shit was funny. He was like, "Fuck yeah, yeah." But hey, it was a pleasure having you guys on here. You guys are amazing. Wish we could have met Mr. X, but he's over there at church. So maybe next time we got you guys on, we can meet him. You know.
For sure. Thank you guys for having us. Much love to Mexican Monopoly Man. Thank you too, brother. Thank you, man, for having us.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Whenever you want to come back on, I'm gonna leave the doors open, man. Monopoly Man knows we're gonna leave the doors open. You guys are more than welcome to come back when you want, man. It was a blessing and a pleasure, man, to have you guys on. As what he said, the same thing, you know.
Thank you, Kana. Much love and respect to you guys. We'll talk to you guys soon.
And also much love to you guys, and a lot of blessings in the future, you know.
Sure, brothers. Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Kana. Talk to you guys soon.
Okay. Good. All right.
Hell yeah.
Another real booker. Okay. All right. Hey, that's what the show is about, right?
Hell yeah. Hey, like we said, man, when we have a guest, it's their show, it's not our show. You know what I mean? So a lot of the times, a lot of people are gonna sit there and say, "Hey, you're not being talkative. You ain't being talkative." It's not my show, man. It's their show. You know what I mean? It's all about them.
Yeah. No, we get it. Yeah. And yeah, he had a lot of info.
Hell yeah, you did.
But no, I had a good time, and yeah, we're welcome back. He wants to come back anytime. Him and Daisy, and hopefully a chance to bring in Mr. X, and we'll do it again.
Hell yeah.
But what else we got, Piggy? Anything else you want to show that damn thing again, or we already done it, or what?
And we can show it again, man. People want if you guys start commenting in the comments, we'll show it one more time. And I'm gonna add, if you get the number and you're right on it in the comments, I'll post your number on the bottom down here, wherever it shows at. I'm gonna post it if you're on the dot. Okay? So I'm gonna show you guys the jar one more time. And I'm gonna show the jacket one more time.
How come you're not wearing gloves, dude? Does it stink like ram shit?
Does it what?
Does it stink like ram shit?
It smells like ass crack, dude. It smells like goat shit, you know?
Right. Wow.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands like 50 times right now, man. The whole bottle of dish soap, dude.
What would make you wear them fucking colors, dude?
Well, it's not even the colors, man. It's the fucking logo. Look at the logo. Looks like.
Man, he looks like a fucking weirdo.
It looks like it's taking it from the back. Look at the logo.
Or maybe the front. I don't fucking know. But he looks like that. I want to wear that shit.
I mean, imagine walking around in LA with that fucking logo on your back.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely gotta get off. You fucking walk.
I mean, there's gotta be something really wrong with you if you walk with that logo on your back or anything like that.
Well, it's like the cowgirl, fucking falling star, the fucking Santa Clara High Note, all that other crap they do. But you know what? I'm ready for football, dude. Let's fucking get it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand, dude. I mean, we get a little couple of big fights like we did.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I'm not into I used to be big time into basketball and all that, but now it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
And, yeah, I'll watch a couple Dodger games, but long season, you know.
Yeah.
But shout outs to the Dodgers, shout outs to the Lakers, shout outs to the Raiders. We're gonna still do it.
Hell yeah. Shout out to all the fans out there that are Raiders, Dodgers, Laker fans, you know?
Hell yeah, they got the manual when they were a kid. Yeah, you weren't fucking born in LA, a fucking Boston Celtic or a fucking cowgirl or yeah, that's lame, dude. I think that's lame.
That's what I want to know, man. How the hell are you basically like, I know an individual, and I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about, but this fucking guy is a Niner fan and a Diamondback fan.
I don't know.
How does that fucking work?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Well, look at you got fucking the Santa Clara Hyena, and then all of a sudden he's a Dodger.
Exactly.
Or he's a cowgirl, but yet he's a Dodger. No offense, Saddam. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hey, like Ronnie said, hey, if we're talking real masa, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. We gotta let them know, man. And with TikTok, we're filtered, so on here we say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, we're just telling facts stuff in, you know.
Yep.
Hey, and let me ask you this: I've seen a lot of like the Santa Clara Hyenas, you know. What really does the bang bang mean? What's that mean, anyways?
I have no idea. There was I thought in the beginning of I want to say when they started going to like playoffs and still losing anyways, but they started getting a little bit of fans, you know.
Yeah, that was like what, 2009?
Yeah, around 2009. The mascot really got out there and got known. The mascot, you know, over that stupid video that E-Kegger made.
Yeah, I named him E-Kegger, guys. Yes, it's not E40.
Yeah, so to E-Kegger, he's a fake ass jabroni. Fuck you, E-Kegger. But he made that stupid song, and that mascot got real famous and known.
What is that? What is that mascot? Is it like a fucking gold miner, or what is he?
It's a fucking cowboy, dude.
He's a cowboy, huh? Right? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. So that's why they like hanging around with the cowgirls.
Yes.
You know, all the tent stuff, and then the sausage shit.
The sausage fest.
All that fruitcake crap. They like mix it. They're all mixed in there. You know, the Brokeback Mountain, Fruitcake Island. You know, I don't
fudge packing fest.
Yeah, they like it up the fucking boom boom. Yeah,
all them nasty dudes. You know, they get all along. You know, if you notice it, like I said, they're all cowboy looking mascots. It's weird, but back to their little fudge pecking call. If you remember the mascot, I think if you recall, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but he had 2 pistols, didn't he?
I think he did. Yeah.
I think that's what that whole banging thing was all about.
Yeah, but that guy was looking for gold. He wasn't out there shooting. What was he doing? So he was looking for gold or what?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't get it. And I know a couple of individuals. They said, "Oh, I know the person that came out with a bang." I go, I don't know. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. Fucking, it's a lame fucking.
Yeah, it's a lame saying, man. It gets annoying.
Hey, we got Misty. Misty said the D-backs fucking suck. Yeah, they do.
Hey, fuck the D-backs.
Yeah. I
But
don't.
yeah, man. That's one that's annoying. Another one that's annoying is like the San Francisco Giants, man. They claim they're the best and they get swept.
Yeah, they're fucking lame. Yeah.
You know, but
Like, yeah, George said that fucking round jacket in the trash.
I'm gonna burn that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna go pretty soon in the trash if we don't get it. If nobody guesses it, yeah, it's gonna go in the trash.
Hell yeah.
Tell them, you know what? We're done with this contest. It's going in the trash.
Yeah. And then we'll get to the real good stuff that's actually gonna get one. You know what I mean?
Nah, well, we're just joking though. But we're gonna still keep it going. But if it goes too long, then we're just gonna mail it back to Jack.
Yeah.
Tell them we rented out the jacket for a little bit, but no, we gotta take it back like Rent a Center.
Right. We're gonna tell them it's broken. It's defective.
Yeah, the sleeve work on it. Can't do it. But yeah, it was a pleasure having Ronnie Romo, the Gangster EC. We said, hey, we can't help what people say on here. We don't know anything that goes to our guests. They want to vent. That's what they do. And you know what I mean? We're friends with everybody. You know?
Yeah.
We have from the first guest till right now, we've got some good guests. You know, Steve Olmos, fucking Orlando Molina, fucking
Montabe and Rich G.
Montabe and Rich G, Joey Medina, the Latin King of
AB.
Comedy, AB, hell yeah. Now we got Mr. Ronnie Romo, the Gangster EC, Daisy, yeah, good people. All our guests, we treat them with respect, and whatever we can't do what they say. Podcast. We started this thing, and that's what we wanted to do. Call it the Talking Real Masa, and then you want to get out there and you want to vent, and like we said, we're friends with everybody. We don't have no beef with nobody that we bring on here. It's bringing them on so we could have fun and do the damn thing.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, so we do it for. But all right, Iggy, want to wrap this up? Because remember, mañana pinche trabajo.
Man, nobody wants to go to work tomorrow.
Hey, no, I don't want to go. Jeez.
Hell no. But we gotta do it, man. We gotta do it. But I want to thank everybody that came and spent time hanging out with us. I wanna shout everybody out, but there's too many names here, and who knows if they're still here. But shout out to everybody that came and spent time with us today, and shout out to the gangster, to Ronnie Romo. Shout out to Ronnie Romo, Daisy Girl, and unfortunately we didn't have. Yeah, the gangster EC. There you go. I was gonna say something, but yeah, shout out to them. And then, unfortunately, we didn't have Mr. X, but we will have him next time. And much love to everybody. You didn't say.
All right, cabrón, you looked the right way, huh? You figured out how to do that.
Yeah,
you're like looking that way. Hey, look at it. I'm even pointing there. It's like, hey, right, Em? Yeah, good job.
Other way.
Yeah, right, Em? Good job.
There we go.
Yeah. But no, we had a good time. I had a good time. It's always a good time coming on here and shooting the shit and getting our guests on and letting them fucking what they want to do. That's what we're here for,
Hell yeah.
We got next week we're coming in Friday, right?
Yeah, we're starting Friday nights at 8 p.m. Friday nights at 8 p.m. So keep a lookout on our posts, on our TikToks. We'll be posting the flyers there, and then see you here Friday.
this one here was a special show because they're so busy. You know, a lot of people, a lot of our guests, some of them, you know, they can't do certain days, so we kind of like cater to them and say, all right, we'll do this day. So it's not going to be all the time, but you know, once in a while, we'll give you guys a notice and let you know, hey, Iggy, he's good at that. Iggy, I went, Iggy's good at that. He's good at fucking promoting and throwing out the flyers, and yeah, that's why I got him here, because or else you wouldn't know nothing about the show if you let me do it. But no,
hey,
shout out.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here right now.
You know what? You're fucking right. I'm glad you're here, dude, because I wouldn't be here. That fucking wow. But no, hey, shout outs to Iggy, shout outs to everybody that came on and checked us out. I know a couple of people were messaging me and saying they couldn't find it. I think you're a bunch of liars, and I think you guys can find it. You just don't want to get on here. So, nah, just kidding. Nah. Just we'll keep on throwing it out there. That way you guys can get on and check it out. You know, next week we should have a good show. I don't know who the guest is gonna be, but hopefully it's somebody good.
You there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, okay, I think we lost you that last little thing you said.
No, I said next week we should have a good guest. I don't know who it is yet, but
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get the fire out once we know.
Hell yeah! And one more
Remember,
thing. Go ahead.
Go for it. Go, Iggy. Go. Get in there.
Shout out to the fucking haters, and also for you haters.
I do it mine this way. Yeah. This way. That. Toma. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Keep hating, guys. We love it. Keep hating.
Hell yeah. But other than that, guys, I think we're done for the night. See you guys Friday, and yeah, have a good week, guys.
We'll see you guys Friday.
Hell yeah.
Chico!
Smoke my back, smoke my. 1, 2, you hear the clock ticking, tick tock. You about to stop living, tick tock. I want you to remember me, tick tock. But the day don't have no memory. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, they let the dog loose. Don't make me call up the crew. Now they getting scared, wanna call up a truce. I'm the one like Neil, cocky like Teal. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal, my flow is legal. And it's me, it will never be a secret.
That's a wrap, guys.